Hi everyone. Today I would like to introduce to you Penelope. She is a beautiful, hi Penelope, shaman and energy work, light worker and reflexologist. And Penelope would like to share her testimony, her experience, feelings after the Akashic Records reading with me. How are you, Penelope?
Wonderful, thank you very much.
Lovely to hear you. I admire your work because we know each other. So I very often see your Facebook job and I really admire what you do. Really.
Thank you, Beata. And I love what you do, and Yerek.
Thank you so much. That is beautiful. Could you tell us, please, what did inspire you to ask about Akashic Record to book the session?
So I had heard a little about the Akashic Records and how we can release things that are locked inside us from previous appearances in life, in the soul. And so I've got my little dogs just come over to say hello. Everyone wants in on the act. Yeah, always just needy for cuddles. So yeah, for me, for my little story, I have a son who has autism. He's a young teenager, and we have a very strong connection, and I'm often overwhelmed by the bond that we have and my sense of responsibility, and I'm often perhaps overdoing things, and I have a very strong sense of I must do my absolute best for him all the time, and I think it's to my detriment sometimes. So when Beata and I chatted about having the Akashic Records done, we were going to go and look at the soulful connection between me and my son in a previous life. Now, I was very excited about this because as soon as we began the connection, the answers came flooding to Beata before I was even asking the questions. So her connection is absolutely amazing with the masters. So what we found out was that in my previous soulful connection with my son, who is my son today, we were brother and sister years and years ago, and we had a very strong connection because I was caring for him, and he, in that lifetime, he was severely disabled, and I was caring for him and I was devoted to him. And our mother at the time was jealous of the relationship, and I love these stories, they're just so fabulous. So she was very jealous of our relationship, and I was so committed to him, and she was not able to commit to him on that level. Then a gentleman came into our family's lives in that past soulful life, and I was to marry the gentleman because it was to be advantageous to the family, and I didn't want to because I wanted to be dedicated to my brother at the time. And the mother had him taken away to an asylum, and his parting words, my parting words to him as he was taken away, were, I will find you and I will look after you forever. So that soulful thing that went out into the world, into the universe, kept that bond. And then we fast forward to this life state, this life that we're in now, where he is now my son in those soulful connection. And there is that bond again. The bond is too tight. The bond was a promise. The bond was made with all of my soul. So we work with Beata to do some healing on me, some healing on him. Then we do some work to release the bonds. So you're not releasing any love or anything that's unkind. You're just releasing what doesn't need to be connected. So when we did that piece of work, later on, the master said it is time for me to allow Casper to be more, that's my son, to be more independent, and it's time for me to have life of my own. So after we do, I think it was about 30 days of, correct me if I'm wrong, Beata, about 30 days of releasing and allowing that to release from the body. So I did my homework. Make sure you do your homework, people. And
it's so important.
It is. It's the law of momentum. It must happen. So, and then what I noticed after a few weeks is my son started to become more independent. He was saying things like, "Oh, it's okay, Mum, I can get dressed by myself." Whereas before, because he also has a physical disability, whereas before he would go, "Oh, can you help me today? I'm struggling today." We didn't have any more struggles. And he was, "Oh, it's okay, I'm dressed." And then sometimes I would go up in the morning and he would already be dressed. And he's going, "I've done it myself, Mummy." And he was so proud. And then also things like helping him with personal care. All of a sudden, he's able to do more, and he wants to do more. And I see him blossoming. Then school phoned me. He's in a special education school because of the autism. And school phoned me to say that this child who struggles to empathize with others, he was suddenly able to have deeper, another dog, suddenly able to have deeper friendships, and the relationships with him and his peers in the classroom were becoming stronger, and he was able to have more friendship, and he was becoming more interactive in class. They say never work with dogs and children on TV, don't they? Move.
This is beautiful, like Harry. I love that.
all the time. So again, he was blossoming at school, and get down. He was blossoming at school. He was doing all of his lessons. He was doing extra lessons on top, extra tasks on top, whereas normally he would just do the bare minimum of what was required, hated everything about it. And then one day he did his lessons, he did the extra bits, and then he helped another child to do their work. And the school phoned me, they were astonished. So this boy is now blossoming, and he's becoming mature, and he's able to empathize. Sorry, that's the dog. And take care of others. And he's also supporting me. And we went camping recently, and he said, "Oh, Mummy, I'll do that for you." And he was helping me put up the tent and all these things that he would never have done. So I'm so grateful for that happening. And then for me, it's given me more time to fulfill the things that I wanted to do, but I'm so overly dedicated. My choice, but I'm suddenly not needed as much. And my life is now blossoming because I've managed to accept some love into my life as well. Ooh. So that's been, I know, gossip. So these things are able to release us on so many levels. And sorry, I'm now having a play fight with a 3-month-old puppy. God, off you get. So
I want to say something, share as well some information.
So I might put him outside. Yes, what do you want? Yeah. one of the new loves in my life as a 12-week-old puppy.
I'm shocked because I didn't know about such big improvement in your son and in your life. Yeah, we were chatting very quickly on the Facebook, and he said your life changed, but I didn't know that it's so much.
Massively.
I'm so happy for that.
Yeah.
How long ago was that?
Sorry.
How long ago was the reading? Do you remember?
I would say maybe 8 weeks, 9 weeks. Yeah, it wasn't long. It wasn't long ago. And the results, they happened slowly over that time, but they were happening constantly, and every time you look back and you just think, oh, that's changing.
Wow. I'm really, really shocked, but in a very positive way. There are the masters and teachers. I'm only the channel.
I've benefited so much that for me, I've referred so many to this because I know how much it's just been absolutely phenomenal. It's been one of the best soulful things I've done ever, and I'm a very spiritual person. I do a lot of connection with spirit, a lot of meditation, a lot of shamanic journeying, and I'm a healer every day in my business, and this has just been one of the most phenomenal experiences, and it's just been so beneficial to me, and I'm so grateful. Thank you.
You made my day. I feel really, really blessed, double blessed because of you and your son. How old is your son? I met him about 3 years ago, but how old is he now? We're having some internet.
Yes, I brought him, so he's now 13. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Time is flowing by.
So well. Yeah.
I'm so glad. So, yes. I'm speechless. I don't know what to say, actually. I feel really blessed because I didn't know
well, congratulate yourself because you obviously surprised you, hasn't it? It's taken the words out your mouth.
Oh, I'm so
but
cute.
Yeah, I just be so happy, Beata, because what you're doing for me and the friends I've referred to you have benefited so much, and just know that what you are doing is a divine calling, and you are so good at it, and you are so well connected when you're doing this. So just keep having that amazing gratitude for all you're doing, because you are truly helping people.
It gives the wings to work with others. I'm just only the channel, but I'm so grateful that I can read the messages which I'm getting and help others. So thank you so much, Penny. And I wish you a beautiful evening actually now, and keep in touch. Lots of love to you both.
Okay, thank you so much. And love to you. Thanks, Beata.
Thank you.